a reimbursement for what we paid out.
Is there a legal question involved in that determination?
You know, it's all in the village, and it's really a tough issue. You know, it's just funds. It's not that the village, you know, it's like the water, sewer, and general fund are all part of one village. We choose to separate the three funds because
I don't think we just choose. I think we're directed.
It's required, but the question of where money comes from and fees back and forth, I don't know the answer. Obviously, I'll ask Dave to help me find that.
Yeah.
Because that's something I haven't.
I think that's a large question.
Yeah. Because then it will make a difference whether we can do it on the sewer. And then there's a third question on that is, if we do it in the general fund, does that preclude trying to charge the fee to the town, or is the town going to be involved at all? And of course, that's something I don't know. So I have to
I think you need an
not.
answer to the question of expanding into the general fund.
Okay. And I will do some sampling on 3 or 4 methods. Are you leaning towards?
Don't lean. Consider all the information. I said it somewhat facetiously, but don't. I would ask you not to commit tonight. I don't want anyone to commit now. I mean, this is not something we've worked on for a while, but this is a serious issue that requires serious consideration and deliberation.
Is it possible that when you work this up, that as opposed to like this evening, that we can get it the day before so that we have an opportunity to digest it before we come to discuss it?
If it's on Monday, chances are, in order
you have to have it done on Friday.
Have to be done by Friday.
I know.
Now, this report, unfortunately, was finished over the weekend because I didn't have enough notice. But I don't see why I can't have it.
If you can.
Pretend the meeting was this coming Friday. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have 2 issues to consider. First of all, how to get out of the general fund, and the second is how to pay for it. So basically, start thinking about it. You know, we talk to Ed when he comes back. And
Yeah, that's trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, and again, I apologize if I inconvenienced anyone.
Sure.
No, you were right to be here. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Okay. Are you going with it too? You going with it too?
No, you want to say?
No.
Yeah. Be right back.
Sure.
Going over to the town.
What's going tonight?
Work session meeting. Yeah. Well, it's good to see you anyway.
Yeah, nice to see you anyway. I've always heard that
Okay.
unless we're going to discuss this further.
Is that the end of the meeting?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were done.
No. Did you look at you don't look at the agenda?
I didn't see any agenda. I didn't have an agenda in my mailbox.
No, you throw it out. We have talk about the O&R rate going to the meeting, and also the Goshen. All you guys want $1,000. Yeah, you should know.
Yeah.
Being the only guy that's tired, I can go to the meeting.
Which is very, very important.
Thank you.
I think she didn't realize the meeting. I think she thought the meeting was over too.
Good evening, Chairman. You taking up? You going over to the town? No. Thursday. Unless there's something really pressing. The town, by the way, is only having one work session, radio session this month. There's no second week.
Oh, there is.
So Thursday night is the only meeting in the month.
It's only me.
Yeah, but I mean, usually it's 2 a month. This week, because of the holidays, they're only having one. And they miss meetings, because of it, not after they're in November. And they that's the work and other things into the Monday. Just what we need.
You're gonna be doing some signing, because that's not here.
What are you looking for? She's right there. She's right here.
Oh, she's right there.
She's right behind you. She left.
Yeah.
She went home.
She went home.
She said, enough.
No, there's
Well, then,
I'm going home.
If the village clerk, geez, we got no choice. Just 2 quick things. I had a meeting with Orange and Rockland about the proposed rate increase. We're looking for 11.3% over 3 years. They explained to us how they go about it, how they go to the Public Service Commission.
Yeah.
And it was a bunch of municipalities were there. A couple of municipalities are contemplating a lawsuit in regards to the rate. They all go to the Public Service Commission and state their case, which they have a right to do anyway, whether they do a lawsuit or not. Or a citizen can go to the meeting and talk to the Public Service Commission and say, they talked about how they come up with the rates and everything, and telling us that Orange and Rockland is not they don't produce electricity anymore, they're just a carrier. They're not in that business anymore. And they also told us they have a program that takes care of small businesses. Obviously, small businesses that want Orange and Rockland to come in, look at their business and analyze it to make them more energy efficient. They will do that, which was just an aside that they came up with. 11.7 is that they're looking to they're making it over 3 years. That's what they're talking about.
Have they been approved by the?
No, they're just
No.
proposing at this point. They
Right.
gotta go to the Public Service Commission, so that's what they're proposing. They told us in the past that the Public Service Commission has never given them the full increase,
Right.
so that's what that is. But anyway, all this information I'll have, you can review it if you want. I'll leave it out.
Is the
Are we considering joining the
Yeah,
school?
then-
I don't know. I didn't. I don't. You know when I guess how you guys feel, I always get it wrong.
Who is the?
I think it's. I'm not sure, but I think it was the town supervisor Warwick. I think.
I know Deer Park's involved.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. There's a number at the as well.
But the county is not taking those.
No,
Not
not.
that I'm aware of.
No.
I guess I would need to talk to David or hear from David.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to David
It's like the
tomorrow.
MTA lawsuit where we just put our name on it, there's no cost to us. It's one
Yeah,
thing,
but
if
this
you're
is,
looking for-
or do you want to go, or do we want to go in as a concerned entity?
Right.
And present our case.
Okay.
That's another thing. They were, Orange and Rockland was up front telling us you could do that. You could come as a concerned entity and say, representing the village of Goshen, we would like to say this, and this, and not the proposed increase.
Yes, and the hearing is like an interested party.
Yeah, an interesting part, exactly. So anyway, I'll leave these out for you, guys, to review with you. Basically, it's a lot of it's, or all of it is from Orange and Rockland's point of view. This is issued from Orange and Rockland, so we'll give you an idea. But
When the MTA explains how justified their
Exactly. So, but they were forthcoming. Everybody asked a lot of the towns and villages had questions, and they, didn't back up from any questions. They answered all the questions. I guess that's their job, so they did it very well. Anyway, I think it was Tuesday. Thursday. Thursday, the chief and myself we met with BOCES. BOCES is in the process of a 10-year lease at Arden Hill.
I knew it, told you.
Yeah. Well, we started hearing, the rumors about it, but when we called, BOSI sent us something, and when we called them, they said, oh yeah, come on down and meet, they're very forthcoming. They told us what they plan on doing, they plan on bringing in